How's everybody doing? Today's warm-up, skill and WOD. We're going to start with the warm-up, and I want y'all to come up with a homemade obstacle course. You can do this in your house, you can do this in your yard. Just have things that you can weave in and out of, because we're going to alternate between bear crawl and crab walk. Try to make your obstacle course roughly 30 seconds to a minute, somewhere in there. And alternate, we'll start with the bear crawl, go all the way around. That'll be one loop, and then you'll do 20 sit-ups. After the sit-ups, go right into your crab walk, and vice versa until you hit 100 sit-ups. Then get a nice stretch in, and we'll go into our skill. Our skill today is going to be weighted front squat holds. So 20-second hold at the bottom, fire up, you'll have 10 seconds rest, and repeat that for 8 rounds. So basically one cycle of Tabata. And then on to the WOD, it's KALSU, which is a hero WOD. This guy actually played in the NFL for 1 year, and then he decided to fulfill his ROTC requirement. So he signed up back in the 60s, went to war, and he died a year later. They're honoring this guy with a workout. It's 100 thrusters for time. We're gonna weight this with a couple different objects, either a dumbbell, kettlebell, or an odd object. The catcher is, it's an EMOM, so every minute on the minute, you have to do 5 burpees first, and in the remaining time, in that minute, you'll bang out as many thrusters as possible. And then at the top of the next minute, 5 more burpees, and then thrusters until you get to 100, and we'll go over all that. So your obstacle course that you made, put some chairs in the way if you're in the house, table, whatever the case may be, a person, and then just weave it inside and out. Make it nice and tight, go around. Bear sounds optional. After you get past or to one loop, just stop where you are, do 20 sit-ups. You can do full sit-ups. They can also be bicycles, back and forth, V-ups. After you get to 20, go right into your crab walks. Same course. You can go frontwards or backwards. After you get through the course, back into the sit-ups, then back to the bear crawl. Go back and forth until you get to 100 sit-ups, and that's your warm-up. So for the skill today, it's 20-second weighted front squat holds, followed by 10 seconds rest. You can use your dumbbell. I'll show you a couple other objects in a second, but place this right in your front rack position. Elbows up high, go down into a front squat position. Try to get as low as possible. When you're in this position, this is great for body awareness as well as a good stretch. So nice and deep, stay nice and tight. Torso, torso. Chest upright. At the end of 20 seconds, fire up. 10 seconds rest. And then, after the end of 10 seconds, back down for another 20 seconds, 8 rounds. You can also use, if you have a slam ball, same thing. Or, if you have 2 dumbbells, keep these up in the upright position. Same thing, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Or my favorite, fill this bad boy up with ice and drinks. Get it in your front rack position and hold. 20 seconds and back up. Okay, on to the WOD, KALSU. It's 100 thrusters for time, and it'll be on a running clock. It's an EMOM, so to get to the thrusters, you have to do 5 burpees right at the beginning. So for a burpee, all the way down, chest, torso and knees and legs on the ground, come back up, full extension, and a clap. So 5 of those. Then you'll get into your thruster. So one variation of the thruster is to grab just a weight in the center, hold it in your front rack position. This is just a basic front squat, so feet shoulder width apart, all the way down. On the way back up, you'll fire all the way up, and it's a seamless transition from your front squat into a push press. It's not down, up, and then a push press. It's also not up and a push jerk. It's all together. It's graceful exchange of energy. Up, on the way back down, you can bring it into you as you go down and up. So give as many as you possibly can. In that remaining time, at the top of the minute, you'll start with your burpees. A couple different variations of the thruster. You can do, as I showed you before, the dumbbell in front of you. You can also do a squat clean and a single dumbbell. So have the dumbbell outside of you, reach down like a deadlift, come up, squat clean, right into it. You can alternate 4 or 5 each side. Like that. Or make it a little bit more challenging. Do a double into a squat clean up until the top of the minute, and then back to burpees. Or again, my favorite, fill your cooler up. This will also be your reward when you're done. You got drinks, you got ice, you got some goodies. Grab this cooler. Think about that reward. Up and down till you get to 100. Lastly, if you're starting to fatigue, like I am right now, you can just grab a broom. Focus on your front rack position. Make sure your head's out of the way when you push press up, and complete the workout this way. Okay, a couple strategies for this workout. One thing you can do is you can pace it or game it, make a game out of it. You can do your 5 burpees at the beginning and then have a set amount of thrusters that you're going to do, such as maybe 10. So if you were able to keep that pace for the 10 rounds, like I said, it would be 10 rounds, you complete the workout that way. Or you can do high reps in the opening rounds. So you'll do your 5 burpees, try to bang out 15 or 20 in the first couple rounds, and then you can lower those down. You can essentially lower your rounds as well to get to 100. Also, if you want to speed this workout up, think about dividing it up into 2 workouts of 50 each. So try to get to 50 as fast as possible. Maybe you can do it in 2 rounds, maybe 3. Rest, recover, and then do the workout again at 50. Or do 4 workouts of 25. Try to get this done in 1.5 rounds and rest and then recover that way. It all depends on what your fitness goals are as far as working your engine. But any way you do it, this workout's gonna be great. You're gonna enjoy it. So, thank you.